is how I play the game! Oh my god! What the fuck?
Holy shit! That is an epic fucking intro, dude. And I have to warn everyone. Warning. What you may see right now is going to be absolutely disgusting.
I had my day off with Kat. We had a lot of errands to run. In particular, yesterday. We were looking around at a few different things. Not that much money to spend, but, you know, some people already asked, what did we do when we went out? We did something completely different for dinner. We went to an Indian restaurant. It was the first time ever in my life that I've had Indian food. So yesterday when I was out with my wife, just on a whim, we hadn't been to the arcade in a million years, and we said, let's just walk through and see what they've got, because we haven't been here in so long. Just curious, did they have any new games or machines or whatever, because we haven't been here so long. The arcade was very busy. There was a ton of people in there. They were playing the Bamani games, the ones that you make music and stuff with. Those were packed. The claw games, the ticket games. There was a lot of people in there playing games. No one was playing Street Fighter V. Okay. The only other thing I want to talk about before we get to the next segment of the pre-stream is the subs goal for the month, guys. If you guys haven't noticed, the subs have basically dwindled a lot.
A $5 sub club. Your support right now with cheers, subs, and tips is paying the bills. We have lost all of our subs completely. Actually, we haven't, but subs went way down because there was a big sub bomb about a month ago.
And that's okay. It's expected to happen. You're not always going to have a high level of subs, especially in my case, where sometimes you're just doing downtime stuff and it's hard to bring in new viewers who want to sub because there's nothing going on in the realm of new releases and the like, right?
Please consider subscribing to the channel. We have a goal of 525 subs. It's very attainable. We've been up to over 600 subs legitimately before. And what I mean by that is it wasn't someone came in and gifted 400 subs. You know, we had that many legitimate subs before. Silver-tongued talker, right? Oh, I'm just going to say it one way, and hopefully you'll believe it, even though that's not the truth. And that's literally what's happening here. The guy's a liar. The guy's a fucking blatant liar.
We can do it. All right, but we got to motivate people to subscribe. Let them know how good it is when you subscribe to the channel, all the awesome benefits that you get.
No.
All right, so we start off with a $1 tip from someone named Knox saying, no offense, but what's the point of you doing polls if you ignore them 90% of the time and you pick something yourself? It depends. Sometimes I do a poll just to gauge general interest about something. So, for example, I may throw something on a poll that, honestly, I'm not really necessarily intending on doing, but I want to see if there's actual interest with my viewing audience of me doing it or not. All right? In particular, if you're talking about the viewer's choice poll, I 100% did go based off the results.
I had to lie.
So, I don't even know what you're talking about. If you take a look at the results of the poll, before even the shenanigans, like let's say I didn't even have my webmaster look at the poll at all to figure out that there were clone votes or whatever, SpongeBob won the poll and Mario was second. And I already said I'm not going to play SpongeBob now because it doesn't make sense to play it now since there's a new version next year. So essentially, I'm doing exactly what the poll told me to do. Alright? I think what's happening is there's some people who just have sour grapes because they really wanted to see Knights of the Old Republic. Listen, it didn't get first or second in the poll at all. Alright? Too bad. You know, if you wanted to see it win, you should have more people vote for it. I don't know what else to say. I don't make the polls, you know, I'm going off the poll. If you feel I'm not going off the poll, well, you're wrong, and you listen to idiots.
He's toxic. Every fucking day he's toxic. Every day he's here, he's toxic.
Who like to make up controversial lies about me constantly to try to make me look bad. I'm going based off of poll results. So, there you have it. Mario will be played soon. SpongeBob will be played when the re-release comes out. Knights of the Old Republic may be played one day, but it's not going to be, you know, obviously before Mario. So there you go.
Excuse me.
Rex tipped me $3 and said, how is it that you as a streamer make more money than you ever have in your life, but you're struggling each month? So here's someone talking about my financial problems, getting to my personal shit, basically being nosy and disrespectful, under the premise of tipping me $3, okay? None of your business, alright? As I said, sadly, in the past couple of months, there's been a few things that have happened behind the scenes I don't want to reveal to you guys. It's none of anyone's business. It won't help my situation to reveal these said things to you guys. And quite frankly, with the times when I have revealed things about what's going on in my life, why I'm financially strapped, all people did was complain. Oh, we don't want to hear about this. All we want is to play games. We don't understand why he bothers us with his problems, yada, yada, yada. To which I say, fair point, so why am I gonna, bother you with this stuff and tell you all my personal business. I'm not going to.
I need your help. Ayúdame, por favor. Es muy importante. I need your help. I'm gonna need your guys' help. I really am. I'm gonna need your support. I need it.
Alright? Now, that being said, Rex also, in his $3 tip, suggested that I see a financial consultant. Listen, I'm certainly not about taking advice about finance. The problem is I can't afford a financial consultant because I have no money. You can't hire a consultant to help you unless you have money to hire the consultant to help you. I don't have the money to hire the financial consultant to help me. Okay?
I'm a mature adult with a business degree.
If you don't want to contribute and you have an issue with it, then don't. It's not mandatory, as I said earlier on the pre-stream. It's totally up to you. It's optional. It's your own choice and discretion whether or not you'd like to contribute. I do primarily rely on crowdfunding to keep the streams going, and I'm incredibly appreciative to anyone who does contribute, but to sit here and complain...
Oh, you're not financially sound and wise, and so what? Then fucking leave. Why am I toxic? More toxic, more toxic.
I wasn't aware that the whole stream's about that anyway. Today, we're going to be playing Final Fantasy IX. I'm barely going to be mentioning it, if ever mentioning it at all, only if you guys bring it up in one of your contributions for me to address on the stream. Like, how is this even an issue? The answer is it's not. It's just people like to fucking be dicks and try to fucking either make fun of me or poke at me or jab at me or get a reaction out of me when they bring up stupid shit. Alright? So, thanks for the $3 tip. None of your business. And stop bringing it up. There you go. Mr. Perfect tipped me $1 and says, Buddy sent me a clip of you letting out a big wet fart in the middle of Whole Foods, the cashier lane. Please address this or I'll be upping the full 30-second clip to Twitter. Wow. Well, first of all, a 30-second fart? Like, a 30-second fart is not a fart. That's a shart. I've never been to Whole Foods in my entire life. Not once ever have I stepped foot into a single Whole Foods store. I probably wouldn't be able to afford it anyway, considering that Whole Foods apparently, I believe it's organic food, right, or something. Very expensive. And, it's funny because the only place that's similar to that I go to is Trader Joe's. You want to know the reason I go to Trader Joe's? Because some of the ingredients that I use for my Italian sauce that I make, my homemade sauce, for example, I get authentic, imported Italian San Marzano tomatoes. For some reason, they're way cheaper at Trader Joe's than they are at other supermarkets. Like, by $2, $3 a can. I don't know why they're so much cheaper at Trader Joe's, but that's why I go there. I don't go there to shop on the regular, okay? But like I said, I've never even been in a Whole Foods in my entire life. So if indeed there is a clip out there of me farting for 30 seconds in a Whole Foods, it's got to be doctored. It's got to be fake, because I've never been in a Whole Foods, and I certainly have never farted for 30 seconds. I've sharted, but I've never farted for 30 seconds, okay?
Oh my god! Oh, look at the grease! Oh! Oh! Oh!
Kojima! Hideo Kojima himself! Tipped me $1. What did he tipped me $1. What did I just say? Kicked me $1? Kojima threw $1 on the floor, kicked it at me. He said, take this $1. Alright, no. Kojima tipped me $1. Alright, and he says, would you say that you have thick skin after being an online entertainer for so long? Do I have thick skin? Yes.
No.
Am I immune? No. I have much thicker skin than most people. You have to understand, on a daily basis, I probably receive hundreds, if not thousands, of insults. That's not even exaggerating. There's people who are trying to make a living just making fun of me on a daily basis.
Oh my god.
It's pretty fucked when you really think about it, okay? You certainly have to have thick skin if you're in that kind of a situation. But at the same time, there's still things to get to me, you know? Yeah, a perfect example, when people completely make shit up and then they spread it as truth, and now you have people believing shit that's completely untrue, that really gets to me. Like, for example, a couple weeks ago when, very briefly on a pre-stream, I mentioned the passing of the YouTube gamer Etika, and basically just said some nice words about him. I didn't know much about the guy. I said it was a fucked up situation or whatever. And then people tried to say, oh, I'm monetizing his death, when in reality, I didn't have ads on that video.
Fuck you. You're a liar.
On YouTube, but people were saying I did, and I'm an awful person for monetizing. Like, it's a blatant lie. It's 100% false. But people will say it just to fucking hurt me when it's not true at all. And then they spread it around as fact all over social media. I'm like, that's fucked up. You know, that's a case where that really hurts me, because that's completely untrue. And now you have people believing it, you know, when it's just horse shit. And that really makes me feel like shit. It does. That people are so dumb and gullible in 2019 that just because someone says something with zero evidence, that they believe it. You know, it's really fucked up. I mean, that was one, I'm not even kidding, that was one that someone told me about it. By the way, the people who insult me and stuff, I don't even see it. They've been blocked forever. But someone said, Phil, is this true? Did you do this? I said, what? So I looked at the tweet, and the tweet is showing a screen capture of the video having like a ton of ads on it. I go and immediately in my queue, there's no ads on it.
Sure.
I'm like, it's even fucking possible, you know? Again, if it happened, it's a glitch or something. I immediately, when I uploaded the video, I took the ads off of it. You know? But people are still gonna say that shit and still try to hurt me. It just fucking, it sucks. Because it's like, no matter what I do, even if I do the right thing, I get told I did the wrong thing and I get made fun of for it, when in reality, I didn't do it. So, that stuff still hurts, man. Excuse me. So, there's your answer. Let's see here. Superman Gay tipped me $1 and just says, now listen to this. This is hilarious, too. This is a prime example. Are you ready? You said you're not going to reveal personal stuff. You just told us you spent all day in an arcade and you ate in an expensive restaurant behind the scenes. When the fuck did I say that? I said I ate at an inexpensive.
Okay, where's the evidence? Present evidence of what you're saying.
Indian restaurant. I told you the most expensive item on the menu was $13. I spent significantly less than I told you. My whole bill was under $30. Shit. Just to give you some perspective, last week I ate at Chick-fil-A, okay? And I think the total bill there was like $22. So I spent a couple extra dollars to eat at an Indian restaurant. I didn't say I ate an expensive Indian restaurant, you fucking idiot.
Oh, you're getting salt. It's, even now, again, my mouth overpowered with salt flavor.
As for the arcade, I didn't say I even spent $1 at the arcade. I said we walked into the arcade to see what games they had because we had not been there in so long. I did not say we spent all day spending money at the arcade. You are a complete, brain-dead, empty-headed, vacuous piece of fucking human shit.
Toxic Toad. Unleash the beast. Toxic. Oh.
And that's the truth, because you make shit up. You literally took what I said, you completely skewed the words into something to pass your own negative narrative, alright? You are a piece of human feces. You don't do anything productive for anyone, and you should really look in the mirror and reestimate what you're doing with your fucking life, because it sure as hell ain't worth a shit, okay?
Alright. Very nice. So again, guys, I hope that those of you who've played Final Fantasy IX and you're aware of what remaining side content there is to do, that you'll help me out here today on the stream. I'm looking for guidance. Yeah, I can't find the solution to this. No one has it. I'd have to watch someone's video playthrough of the game to get this. Yeah. No one has a FAQ up that has the solution at all. Wow.
Oh, vote Democrat. Just did a 222-bit share. He said, have you looked into new creator harassment rules on YouTube since YouTube is taking this seriously?
People illegally restreaming my Twitch streams on a daily basis just to talk shit over them is not productive, positive content. It's blatant harassment for profit.
And it shouldn't be allowed. But are they actually going to do anything? I doubt it. I mean, I'm just being honest. I'm being very realistic and skeptical here because they certainly haven't done a damn thing up to now. Why would they do anything now, you know?
Oh, I gotta take a sip. Salud. I actually have received around $30 of Nintendo credit. So that obviously can go right towards buying Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3. If someone were to be nice enough to and wanted to contribute, you could go to my Amazon wish list and you could buy me like another $20 or $30 gift card, and that would basically pay for the entirety of the game. That would be nice of you. I'm just saying.
Oh! Benefactor.
Oh!
And, where are we headed?
That is disgusting. Disgusting beggar. Phil has indoctrinated children who send him money. Blatantly milking for money. It's a money pit. It's gone. Just gone like that. In an instant. Fucking gone. I just care about money. I just can't help it. I eBay. Contributions are mandatory, but I need your help. I am appealing directly to you. No decency, no respect, no common sense, no fucking maturity. Is the guy who just doesn't get reality.